In this video today, I will test another super projector that's got a very good customer rating on Amazon.
Hey friends, this is Shaz and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews.
This powerful projector is from the MEER brand and the model is YG491. The reason why I picked up this projector other than the high Amazon rating is because of the premium specifications of this projector that's offered at such an affordable price. This is a true native 1080p HD projector that supports 4K as well. The brightness is a massive 500 ANSI Lumens and a very high contrast ratio, which means that you can use this projector during daytime as well. It offers vibrant colors and extraordinary details. It's got dual band Wi-Fi and bidirectional Bluetooth connectivity. So you can connect this with external devices like a soundbar or a sound system, or you can connect other devices with this projector to use its built-in speakers. And by the way, this projector comes with the very powerful 3D Dolby surround sound speakers. Another very useful feature in this projector is the autofocus and the auto keystone correction. So you don't have to manually set it. It gets automatically adjusted when you switch on the projector. You can project up to 200 inches with this projector. It's got a top-notch LED lamp with more than 80,000 hours capacity. But the best thing for me is that this projector has a smart TV system, which means that you can download apps on this projector. It's got the officially licensed YouTube, Prime Videos, and most importantly, the Netflix apps. This is a fully loaded entertainment-packed projector. Now let me connect the cables, the power adapter, and also a USB flash drive, and then I will test the performance of this MEER YG491 power projector. So keep watching, guys. Alright friends, so I've switched on this projector and as soon as you switch it on, the first thing this projector will do is it will autofocus and auto-correct the keystone. So it fits properly on the wall and looks straight. The one thing I just want to highlight is throughout this video you might see some images going out of focus. That's not because of the projector, that's my camera acting funny today. But I can tell you, as you can see on the screen, the first impression is wow, it's extremely bright, very clear, and the colors are looking very, very nice. So as soon as you switch it on, this is the main home page of this projector, the landing page. Let me give you a quick tour. What you see on the screen, on the top right, you see obviously the time and the connections. I've connected this with my Wi-Fi. I've also inserted a USB flash drive to test a USB video later on. I've connected the HDMI cable that I'll connect with my laptop and my TV box. So that's on the top right. Now on the main screen here, you've got all the applications. You've got the Netflix, you've got YouTube Prime Videos, YouTube for Kids, the settings on the extreme right, and then on the bottom you've got the App Store. This is where you can actually go and download apps on this projector, which is such a nice thing. It's just like a smart TV. Then you've got the Resource Manager where you can obviously manage the applications. You also have the Screencast Assistant. This is where you can actually cast or mirror the screen from your laptop or even from your mobile. Then you've got a web browser. This is where you can see all the apps that are downloaded, and then you've got some favorites coming in from the YouTube, some recent movies that you can directly go into, or recent videos, and that's it. So it's a very simple, very easy to use kind of a projector, not very cluttered, big icons on the main screen, and you can directly go into the app that you want to watch, or you can go to external devices that are connected with this. Now this is around 120 to 140, around 130 inches on the screen. I don't have a bigger wall, but this can go all the way up to 200 inches without losing any quality. This is, as I said, 130 and looks extremely nice, very, very clear. Now what we'll do is, in order to test the performance of this projector, we will start testing different applications. We will also test some of the external devices that I've connected with this. So the first thing I would like to test is the Netflix app. Alright, so let's play this video, and as you can see, this is an official licensed Netflix app. That's why it looks exactly like the one that you have on your smart TVs. It's not one of those apps that you download from the Play Store or the Google Store. So let's play this. And you can skip scenes just the way you have it on your smart TVs. So you can go to any of those scenes and select. So as I said earlier, the good thing about this projector is you've got the Netflix officially licensed application, not one of those apps that you download from the Play Store. All right, so the next one I would like to test is the YouTube app. Again, this is the official YouTube licensed application. All right, so as I said earlier, this projector has built-in very powerful 3D Dolby surround sound speaker, and it's extremely loud. Let me increase the volume and max it. All right, so YouTube seems to be working perfectly fine. The speakers on this projector is just simply amazing. You don't really have to connect any external sound bar or external sound system. It's quite loud enough to cover a big room as well. I don't have the Prime Video login, so we can't really test it. Now, what I'll do is I'll connect external devices. I've connected my laptop as well as a USB flash drive. So let's go to the file manager and play a USB video file that I've stored on the flash drive. I've got a full HD 1080p 60 frames per second test video here that we will play, just to see if we can play high resolution 1080p full HD videos at 60 frames per second. And as you can see, it plays very, very nicely, extremely smooth, no buffering, no drop frames. The clarity, the colors and the brightness is also quite nice. Now let's connect my laptop and see if we can project some PowerPoint presentation, because this is a projector that can be used not only at homes but also in offices or even outdoors when you go out on picnics or other things. This is a kind of an all-rounder projector that can be used everywhere. So now let me connect my laptop with this projector. Right, friends, so I've connected my laptop with this projector through the HDMI, and this is one of the PowerPoint presentations. Just wanted to check the overall quality and the result we're getting through PowerPoint. And as you can see, it's quite nice and clear. You can easily read the text, the small text, even on the top banner. Now let's blow this up to full screen. Alright, so this was a quick laptop test, and what I was trying to see is whether I can project presentation slides through my laptop onto this projector, and to see if we can read the text that is presented on the screen. And the good thing was I could easily read even the smallest of the text presented on the screen. So definitely a really good projector even for offices to present PowerPoint or even spreadsheets with small text or bars or charts. So quite happy with the laptop test on this projector. Alright, so this is my Live TV Android box. So I've connected it. It looks quite nice. Now let's go to one of the channels. Alright, so the Live TV seems to be working fine. Now what is important to see here that you can easily read the small text right at the bottom. If you're watching a game, you can easily read the scores that are appearing right at the bottom, so it's quite clear in that way. And this is the Live TV, this is the real test. A lot of us want to watch Live TV, especially games on this projector, movies on this projector. So you can see the live test is looking quite nice, extremely clear and bright. And you can easily play any external device like a TV box or an Android device onto this projector. You don't really need to have, because this projector has a lot of apps built in and you can download more. But if you want to connect your cable TV box, you can easily do that and get a very high quality of output through this projector. Alright, so the other nice thing about this projector is that you can connect your gaming consoles with it through the HDMI connection and play games on this big screen. I tried playing some games earlier, and as you can see, the overall gameplay experience was amazing. The overall clarity, obviously playing it on a big screen, it looks quite nice, but the good thing was that very, very clear, bright, and the colors are quite nice. You can easily make out the small details on the screen, and absolutely no lag or any sort of drop frames with this projector. So quite happy with the gameplay experience on this projector. Alright friends, so the projector comes in this box. It's a big squarish kind of a box. You've got obviously the image, the name of the brand MEER, some logos mentioned here. On this side you've got a full listing of all the specifications, and that's it, not much on the box. Now let's check out the contents within this box. Alright friends, so this is all we get inside the box. We get the standard user manual and the activation card. We get the HDMI cable to connect the projector with the external devices. We also get the power cable, and we get a very nice Bluetooth remote control as well, with the shortcut buttons to Netflix, YouTube and Prime videos. And it's a very nice and handy remote control. I've been using it since yesterday. It's very, very responsive. And then finally you've got this powerful MEER YG491 super projector. Alright, so now let's have a closer look at this MEER YG491 projector. This is around, I'd say, 4.4 pounds. The box is around 6 pounds, but the projector alone is about 4.4 pounds. You've got the name of the brand right on top, MEER. You've got a power button. The overall color combination on this projector is very nice. I really like this, gray, silver and black color combination. Looks quite premium. Now, in terms of all the different setups and the connections, so right in the front, you've got obviously the IR indicator here. Then you've got the lens here with a cover. There you go. And then you've got on the sides, you've got the cooling fan and the lens filter. So that's another nice thing with this. Right at the back, you can see all the different connections. So you've got the headset external audio connection. You've got 2 USB slots here. Then you also have the HDMI connection and then the power input here. Right, so these are in terms of the connections, a very easy setup device with just a few connections right at the back. You've got 2 cooling fans also, the lens filter also, and right at the bottom you see obviously this is where you connect the external tripod, or you can set this up with the ceiling connection. But the best thing here is, as you can see, 3D stereo surround sound. This is the speaker, and it's a wonderful speaker. I've been testing this since yesterday. It's very loud and the audio quality is amazing. I haven't tested any other projector with such amazing and loud audio projection. And I can tell you, you don't really need to connect any external sound system, soundbar with this. The output is quite loud. What you also get right at the back is this setting leg. So you can set this up according to your setup on the table. But obviously you can connect this with a tripod, or put it on the ceiling as well. So in terms of the projector, as I said earlier, it's about 4.5 pounds. The connections are quite straightforward, simple, and you've got enough cooling fans. All in all, a very nice looking projector. That's it friends, so this was a quick review of this power projector. We've tested some different functions, different applications on this. Everything worked amazingly well, no glitches, no issues at all. I really love the overall clarity, the brightness and the colors on this projector. But the best for me again is the ability to have applications. The smart TV system on this projector is simply amazing. You can obviously use those applications, or you can connect external devices like a cable TV box or an Android TV box to have more functionality with this projector. This is highly recommended, especially at this price point with such high premium specifications. You won't find many projectors like this in the market, and again, this one comes with a very high customer rating on Amazon, so highly recommended. And if you like it, if you want to buy this projector, simply go to the link in the description of this video. That will take you directly to the official store where you can buy this very nice MEER YG491 power projector. That's it friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks icon below. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching guys.